Hey guys, Technical here again. Looks like we're going to go do this wine festival schedule project now. Let's go over the blurb. In this project, we're going to practice tabular organization in HTML so you can hone your skills and feel confident taking them to the real world. Why? If you're going to have data on a web page, you've got to master the skill of effectively and aesthetically organizing it. An HTML table is the perfect solution. Here's what to expect. Check off the project tasks as you complete each one. This is not an exam, so you can refer to other resources to help you complete the project. New, get generated hints when you need help to complete a task. All right, let's start this. Okay. Let's see, wine festival schedule. The Aguiar family is hosting their annual wine festival, and they have asked you to build a web page for the event schedule. Use your knowledge of HTML to display a table to the attendees. You can preview the final version at this link. All right, let's begin. If you get stuck during the project or would like to see an experienced developer work through it, click Get Unstuck to see a video. All right, task 1. So inside of the div element, it looks like we've got this div container here. I believe that's what it is. It looks like the only one. Class container. So we're going to create a new table here. Right. So inside of the table element, we're going to add a section for the table headings. And we're going to add 2 rows inside of it. Using the table rows. Okay, so we've got this. Let's see if there's anything. Nothing yet. Inside the first table row element, inside the first table row element from task 2, add a table heading element. Inside of that, include an H1 with the following text: wine festival schedule. Okay, so did I do this right? Add 2 rows inside of it using the table row element. So inside the first table row element. Did table rows span across before? Or were they like that? Okay, so add a table heading element. See a preview of the final version. Okay, so we've got container with the table element. Add a section for table headings using thead. Add 2 rows inside of it using the table row element. So inside the first table row element from task 2, add a table heading element. I thought this was the th. Let's take a peek. All tables. Look. O T H. Okay, so this is like another. So okay, I did that wrong. So there's 2 rows. So inside we'll have it. That's how it should be. Okay. So inside the first, add a table element. Okay, so I'm wondering if we can just go like that. Wine festival schedule. So inside the first row element from the task, we add a table heading. Okay. So inside the second table row element, two table headings here, looks like. First, add an H2. It says time. This one, H2, says event. Okay. You may notice that the wine festival schedule does not stretch across the entire table. In the opening th tag, so we're going to here call span equals 2, which should now span it across the top. Okay. Below the closing t-head tag, which is here, I'm assuming it's going to want a t-body. Okay. Inside of the body, you create 5 rows. Three, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got the 5 rows that it wants. Inside each row, create 2 cells using the table data element. So there. Yeah. So now, inside each row, create 2 cells. And the first table data in each row should have the class with value of left. In each row, create 2 cells using the table data element. And then the first table data in each row should have the attribute class, the value left. Okay. At each row, create 2 cells. Table data element, the first data in each row. Okay. So inside each of the 5 and at H3 elements, yeah, it's these in here first times okay. We'll open the live site. We'll look at it after. I just want to do this first, and then we'll see how close we are. Inside each of the TD elements that does not have a class attribute with a value of left, add H3 elements that include the name of the events. Okay, so we're going to do H3 in here. Oops. Perception, storytelling, and tasting. Wine luncheon. Hell yeah, let's go. All right. You've created an events table. Cheers. Okay. Well, that was relatively easy. So time, event, everything there. Let's take a peek. Well, I'll be damned. It looks exactly the same. Right on. Well, that was good. Right. Looks like up next is semantic HTML. So we'll close this one off and we'll see you there.